Alright. Shalom Akim out there. Before I start, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Makakudash. Double honor to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone, who were well. And peace and salutations to you sincere brothers out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, man. This is brother Kabash coming at you with a video, man. And, I was sitting back for a bit, and I was dwelling, just kind of, I was thinking about everything that's going on right now, and with Trump, putting out in a public speech, I'm sure all you brothers have seen this video or this clip where he calls other prophets of doom. They know who we are, man, and they know what we're preaching, and how it's changing the world, man. So I sat back and I was thinking, man, that now is the highest chance it's ever been that Esau's gonna come upon us, man. He's gonna start to take us up into these prisons and start to get us off the streets, which we know that the famine of the word, it's been a thing on YouTube for a few months, trying to take down brothers' channels and videos and things like that. So yeah, man. Other scriptures speak about that the enemy shall come in like a flood. And like I'm going to read right here, man, in Luke 21:9, it says, "But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified," which, obviously, man, ever since 2020 kicked off, World War III has been in the day-to-day conversation. But it says, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass. These things have to come to pass, man. But the end is not by and by. Then he said unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, which we see that happening. And famines and pestilences, we see that happening, man. And the famine of the world with brothers' videos and channels being taken down. And it says, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. In the heavens, we see a solar eclipse just happened at the end of last year, at the end of 2019. We see these there's more signs than ever of so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man, of our Father in heaven. It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you. So, we obviously go on the highways and byways and preach this word, man. And we have cops drive by us all the time, and persecute you, delivering you up to synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And they shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Just like he did with Moses when he went to speak to Pharaoh, man. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, man. So, hey, man, I kind of put a message out to the brothers, man, that hey, man, it's time to gird up our loins, and we have to be prepared for this to happen at all times, man. because now is the highest time like possible, man. Because with all this shit coming to pass, man, they're they're gonna try to stop this shit from being put out. For a perfect example, yesterday at camp, this this so-called white chick, she walks by, and she's staring at the signs and everything, and she stops, and she was like, "You guys are the Israelites, huh?" And we're like, "Yep." And then she just kept on walking. But hey, man, that was just an average person on the street that knew who we were, you know. And we most definitely know that the elites are seeing us out here, man. And it says, "And you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake," which that's obvious, man, because everyone's under this Christian Lioness doctrine of love, love, love. So they're gonna blame us for putting out the vibe of hatred and of death and quote unquote racism and shit like that, man. But little do they know, man, that's all of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, man. That's not of us, bro. We're only preaching what's in the scriptures, right? Anyways, man, going back, and it says, "But there shall not an hair of your head perish, and your patience," and this word patience means long suffering, "and your patience possess ye your souls. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh," man. And I'm gonna jump down to verse 28. "And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh." Come on, man. We cannot lose faith. And all I'm trying to do right now is warn brothers, man. We're all blowing the trumpet, man. All us here at GMS, Joel 2:1, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh." Which this is Heavenly Father, Lord in all caps, whose name is Yahweh, who is the Father of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And it says, "For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, and a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after, even the years of many generations." Anyways, man, point being, man, is I'm just trying to tell brothers, man, hey, keep your mind ready, man, cause Esau's starting to throw a fit, man. Esau's getting hurt, and that's why you see him saying this right here.
Action. But to embrace the possibilities of tomorrow, we must reject the perennial prophets of doom.
He's telling the people to reject us, man. Ezekiel 33:6. "But if the watchmen see the sword come, and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come, and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand." So, hey, man, this is our duty, man. We were called from the Most High, man, because you don't choose the Lord, man. You know, all you Christians, you know, you think that you just chose God and shit, right? Uh, let's see if I can find it. John 15:6, is it? Ye have not, John 15:16, Salakia. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Point being, man, it says he has chosen us, man. No, we don't choose him, man. Because the heathen can't, you know, be one with the Lord, man. It's not in their DNA, man. It's not for them. And the Lord doesn't fuck with them like that, man. Because the scriptures say, I believe it's in the book of Deuteronomy, where it says, you only have I known out of all the families of the earth, man. Talking about Israel. So, you know, this is our job, man. To be a watchman. And to prophesy these things that are to come, man. So what do we got, man? We got great pestilence coming, or that's here. We got great pestilence that's on the huge rise right now. It was just in China, and what, like a day or two later, there's quote unquote 5 confirmed cases, probably a lot more confirmed in the U.S. So, hey, man, we've been saying these things, man, and you know, and this can be an opportunity for them to declare martial law, just like they did in China, and a great opportunity for him to put out the mark of the beast, man, which is the RFID microchip, man. This little chip right here, bro. That's the mark of the beast, man. That's gonna be your identity, and that's how people are going to have to be known in this society. It's this mark, man. It's gonna be your identity, and it's gonna be made mandatory. You know. So, you know, man, to end it off, man, I wanted to go into the precepts that I had sent to the brothers, man. I believe I started at verse 6, Con. Psalms 118, verse 6 says, the Lord is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do unto me? The Lord taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. You know, you can't trust men out here, man. Because men are liars, man. They'll change up. They're emotional, two-faced, backstabbing. But the Lord is righteous, man. The Lord is righteous in the way that he deals. Because the scriptures say that the Lord is not a man that he should lie. You know, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. You know, princes as well. All nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord I will destroy them. Because the scriptures speak about, man, about the elect, the 144,000 receiving glorious bodies that are immortal. It says, they compass me about, yea, they compass me about, but in the name of the Lord I will destroy them. It says it twice, man. They compass me about like bees. They are quenched as the fire of thorns, but in the name of the Lord I will destroy them. That's a third time, man. It's the third time, man. If you are a part of the elect, man, you will tread upon your enemy's neck. It says, thou hast thrust sore at me that I might fall, but the Lord helped me. You know? The Lord is my strength and song, and is become my salvation. The voice of rejoicing and salvation is in the tabernacles of the righteous. The right hand of the Lord doeth valiantly. The right hand of the Lord is exalted. The right hand of the Lord doeth valiantly. And this whole chapter is beautiful, man. But hey, bro, that's the gist of it, man. You know, the Lord is our salvation, man. And that's who we gotta keep our trust in, man. And we gotta be ready to be cast into prison, man. You know, and if it is for you to be a martyr, then hey, bro, it's just the will of the Most High, man. But hey, bro, you gotta keep that faith, man. You can't break. And the scriptures say to let no man take thy crown. You know, and the scriptures also say that because hey, bro, you want to keep that crown, man. Trust me, cause nor ear heard. Hey, bro, it's one of my favorite scriptures, man. 1 Corinthians 2:9, it says, but as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hath prepared for them that love him. Hey, man, that should be a faith booster, man. You know, because everywhere you turn, man. Hey, bro, you can't even go anywhere without seeing trash on the road, or without seeing a chemtrail in the sky, and without seeing homosexuals everywhere, bro. Unrighteousness everywhere you go in this world, man. So, hey, man, just blow you the trumpet, man. You know, doing my best to do it, and Lord willing, man, I'm pleasing the Lord by doing so, man. But hey, man, just gotta keep pushing, man. And you know, I hope that this video was edifying. Just keep your heads up, brothers, man, because this is our world, man. This is our this is our world. 12 tribes of Israel, man. And the hopeful elect, man, just stand strong. But with that, man, I'm gonna say Shalom.